Hey bobbleheads, Muyskerm here, and welcome to Muyskerm's Mail Time, a show that I did literally once before school consumed my soul and I never did anything cool again. Until now. So, before we get into, I've got some stuff I want to talk about. Before we get into that, I just want to say, if you're interested and you've been wondering where can I send this thing that I want to send you or whatever, the P.O. Box address is going to be on the screen right here for a minute. Okay, and it'll be on the screen later in the video, and it'll be in the link, or it'll be in the description below where you can look at it. So, just in case you're already wondering and you don't even care what I have to say, there you go. But I have some stuff I've been thinking about. So I know lots of people do these mail opening videos, and I'm just copying them or whatever, but honestly, I think lots of people do it because it's cool and you guys appreciate it. If you send me something and I open it, I say thank you, then you know that I got it and you know that I said thank you, that I appreciated it, that I read your letter or whatever, looked at whatever that you sent me. And I just hope that, you know, it's a way to connect with you guys. One of the two main reasons that I do YouTube is to connect with you. The other one being raising money for charity streams, that sort of thing, which I'll talk more about later. I've got plans, but building community, connecting with you guys, I feel like is what I want to do with YouTube. What I actually do is just sit in front of my computer and yell and make jokes and fart noises with my mouth and say whatever I think of in an attempt to be entertaining. But the point, the bigger point, is to build a community between myself and you guys, and also between everyone who watches the videos, between all of you together. I've seen in the Discord people have become friends because they join the Discord or because they watch the videos and they talk about it, and that is the coolest thing that I get to do on YouTube. It's fun that I get to play video games and be an idiot, and that you guys enjoy it sometimes. But the fact that people have become friends over watching YouTube videos, people feel like they come closer to me, and I feel like I've become closer to people that I've talked to on Twitter and on the Discord and stuff. That is the coolest thing that I get to do. And I feel like these mail videos will help with that. So I am copying everyone else that does mail videos, but hopefully you appreciate it. And if you don't, you'll tell me and I'll stop doing it. So the problem fixes itself. And so that's the thing too. It's just so that you guys see that I open your letters and everything that you send to me, but also it's a way, hopefully I can invite you to connect with me. I hear from a lot of people on Twitter and in different places that are like, I just wish I could talk to you. I just wish I could meet you at a convention. And it's hard. It's hard to make a connection between the camera and the computer screen and you guys. And it's hard for you to connect with me when you're just watching a video or a live stream or whatever. I hope this is a way where if you want to, you can send me something, send me a letter or a piece of art or a piece of candy, whatever you think is important, whatever you want to say to me, and I will physically receive it, I will read it, I will look over it, and it's not a big thing, but hopefully it's a way to connect. And I know mailing stuff isn't free. I appreciate that, and not everyone can get to the post office or can send me what they want to send me, so I know it's not perfect, and I'm still working on that. I'm still working on other ideas where we can connect with each other, and you all can connect with each other a little bit more. But for now, I'm going to start with mail videos. So with all that talking out of the way, to be honest, I don't have a whole lot of mail today that's like fresh new mail, because I think people were afraid that I sort of stopped checking my P.O. box, which is fair. I sort of fell off the face of the earth, and it has been open this whole time. If you've sent me something, I have received it, and I have a huge box, like I'm not joking, like this. I have this huge thing filled with stuff. Okay. Huge box filled with stuff, and that's not everything. That's mostly like letters and paper stuff. On the bookshelf behind me, there's some stuff. On the wall over there, behind the blue screen, I have some stuff hanging up that people have sent. I have this, which is really cool. This is probably one of the biggest things I've gotten. It's actually stained glass, and it's making a lot of noise because there's a chain on it. But it's actually a stained glass piece of artwork that someone made. It's like 3-dimensional because it's got the metal framing around it and everything. And I really don't know that much about stained glass, but it's cool. That is probably the biggest, like physically the biggest thing that I've gotten through the fan mail. But yeah, I have gotten what you've sent me, and I've looked at it, and I went and checked the P.O. box this couple days ago, this week, and I did have a couple things. When there's no addresses yet. There's no addresses on that side. I did have a couple things in there, so I'm going to open these up. This first one, this is actually just a regular piece of mail for me. So that's not from you guys. That got mixed in. So this first letter appears to be from Abigail Strello, and it looks like a piece of artwork, which I appreciate. It looks like a drawing of me and Mandy. I'm wearing a Muyskerm shirt, and she's wearing a shirt that says "Share the Love," probably in reference to our Share the Love live stream. And there's a little note in here from Abigail that says, "Dear Bob and Mandy, hi, love your vids, Bob. You look beautiful, Mandy. From your number 1 fan, Abigail." Thank you so much. I think it's awesome that people include Mandy and stuff, because I know it's like my channel or whatever, but a lot of the ideas that come up on the channel were Mandy's ideas, and like the live streams, like the love streams, the Valentine's Day streams we've done, some of the most popular things we've done is because Mandy's a part of them too. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, Abigail, for the awesome drawing and for the nice note. I'll make sure that Mandy gets the message too. Got another one here, which looks like a letter from Josette Cardenas. It's a long letter. It's a bunch of text, and it's front and back. I'm not gonna read that for you guys right now because it might be personal, and also you probably are not interested in reading along with me the contents of the letter. But thank you, Gisette, for your letter. I will absolutely read that. Sorry, I should probably open the letters away from the mic. But yeah, thank you very much. We got a letter here that appears to be from Jill or Zinny from Discord, X-I-N-Y, or I think is how it's spelled. It's just a little note. Jill wants to know, what's my favorite animal? Probably dogs. Probably dogs. I love dogs. They're loyal. They're nice. Especially like medium to small dogs, because they'll kind of sit on your lap. Like Lexi. Lexi's my favorite animal. What's my favorite shape? This is a really hard question. Probably an oval? I don't know. How complicated can I get? I guess I like ovals. I like this sort of roundness of an oval, but it's not a circle. An oval is more interesting. I don't know. That's a tough question. Favorite game? I'm gonna go with my old standby, Halo. Definitely, my favorite game is Halo. The original on the original Xbox. I know maybe that's not the most exciting choice, but that's the first two-stick first-person shooter that I played on a console, and that playing Halo and playing Halo multiplayer and LAN parties and stuff was like, that was like my childhood, man. I loved the Halo series, Halo 2, Halo 3, played a lot. Stopped playing so much after Halo 3, but I loved it. My favorite game character, that is very tough. I mean, Master Chief is a good choice. I really am a fan of Master Chief as a game character, but I don't know, favorite game character. I really like Pip from The Adventures of Pip. I think he's a really fun character because he sort of evolves and devolves the number of pixels that he has, but he's like this little spunky guy. I don't know. These aren't definitive answers for sure. I did not read this ahead of time, so I had no time to think of these answers. Favorite number? 6. No reason. Favorite food? God, probably pizza, because pizza's really versatile. I like all kinds of different pizza. I like regular traditional pizza, Chicago style pizza, super thin giant slices, New York style pizza. I like pizza with Indian food on it, like whatever you can imagine. Pizza is cool because pizza is any kind of food as long as it's on a crust in pizza shape. I appreciate that. Have I ever played Pokemon? Yeah, I played Fire Red or Pokemon Red. I don't know the exact names. I know they sort of mean different things at different iterations of the game, but I played the original Pokemon Red and Yellow, and I liked them both. Those were a long time ago. I really don't remember them very well, but I did play them. And who's my favorite Pokemon? I think my favorite Pokemon might be Scyther. Just because when I was a kid, I had a really cool Japanese language Scyther foil card that I thought was like the coolest thing ever. It wasn't like super valuable or good or anything. I just really, really liked it. It's my favorite card. No reason. And Jill also wrote a note that I'm not going to read on camera for you guys because it's a personal note, but I will read that off camera. Thank you very much for mailing me Jill/Zinny on the Discord. All right, and the last piece of mail looks like it's a drawing, or maybe it was a coloring. It was colored in or something. It's a really, really nice floral pattern. I don't know which way is up necessarily, but there you go. It's really pretty. It feels like it was drawn and or colored. I don't know anything about art, so it might be neither of those, but it's nice. And it is from, I know I dropped it on my lap, I'm sorry. And it's from Melissa Akeson. Akeson? Akeson? I think that's it. I probably pronounced that wrong, but that's fine. And there's a nice note here that says, a pretty picture to do whatever it is you want to do with it. Are there going to be more videos with the King's Quest game? Yes, Mandy and I are going to be recording more King's Quest. Absolutely. And when you get your law degree, what kind of lawyer are you going to be? Well, I guess a YouTube lawyer? No, I'm really trying to be a YouTuber, which does not involve being a lawyer very much at all. But if I do eventually go back to being a lawyer once YouTube no longer exists, or if this doesn't work out or whatever, I would probably do something transactional. So kind of like a real estate lawyer, or like contracts negotiation, something where I'm writing documents and editing documents and phone calling people about what should be in these documents that I'm writing, stuff like that. That's the kind of law that I like to practice. And Melissa also asked what my wife does for work, which right now Mandy is a student. She's a doctoral candidate. She's trying to get a PhD in statistics, which is really, really tough. So she's a student, and she'll be done hopefully at the end of next year. Thank you very much, Melissa, for your note. Thank you everyone who mailed me stuff. And like I said, I have been checking. So like, I have a bunch of stuff. I have this. I have this whole bucket is full of stuff. I have all kinds of things. Papers, letters, brochures that someone sent me, drawings. If you sent me stuff, I promise you, I've picked it up from my mailbox and I have looked at it and read it, and I appreciate it. I wish I had kept track of it, because honestly, I just sort of would look at it and then I file it away where I'm keeping all of the fan mail stuff that I've gotten. And there's no way for me to know when I got stuff, or if I got it at a convention, or if I got it through the mail. So for everyone who's ever given me anything, and I haven't said thank you, wherever it came from, whether it was through the P.O. box or it was at PopCon or PAX or something, or if you met me in person and handed me something, which I think maybe only happened once, outside of a convention, I really appreciate it. I want you to know I don't just take the stuff and look at it and throw it away, or take it and not even open it. I love it. Thank you guys, everyone who's sent me something. I can't say thank you enough. I feel like I say thank you all the time, and I still don't think I say it enough. So I'll just keep saying it forever. Thank you. I appreciate it. And if you want to send something, if you're suddenly inspired, or if you want to send something else, I know there are a couple people who've sent me more than one letter talking about all the new stuff that's happening in their life. The P.O. box will be on the screen right here. So that's going to be it for this mail video, guys. Not so much on the mail, more kind of an announcement. But to those of you who sent me stuff, thank you again. Check out the P.O. Box address, will be in the description below. It was just on screen, and it was on screen at the beginning of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Thank you for everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I literally can't say it out loud enough times to you people. Thank you. As always, this has been Muyskerm, and I'll see you in the next one. Good? No! Fucking good! Yeah! Alright, I'm just gonna cut to right here and pretend nothing happened. Look at this. This is the first time I'm encountering all of this stuff. That villager is saved, but that's just random luck. This is definitely the first time I'm encountering all these puzzles. Do I need to save the villager again? No, I do not. I mean, this is the first time I'm encountering